McCaffrey. Now he's loose at the 40. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Giants! Christian McCaffrey, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Gone. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His 5th touchdown now on the year. Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Short throw caught by Bowers. The Giants at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
5-9, 5-9. First down. Let's go, let's go. First and 10 at the 23-yard line. Ray. Ready.
Herbert. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
Now Goff. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Run.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On the keeper, here's Goff. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, 76. Listen.
Just beating the play clock is gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Hold on. Check. Two. Horizontal. Ric Flair. Maverick.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cut. 5. Obama. DC. What?
Now it's gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Super.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Got Super 1. Orange. Tiger. We go. 76. 4 down. 17. What's that?
Goff. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line.
5.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Yes, sir. Yes. 12.
Again, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. In motion, Dorsett.
2 for 66. Go, 12, go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Philip Dorsett, 34 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
That one caught downfield by Watson. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Christian Watson, 31 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Super.
Goff now to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Folk connects on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Bowers. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. Herbert back to the air. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Herbert. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Go. Super one. Super one. Hey, kill. Hey, lift.
To throw is Goff. That is into the hands of Coleman downfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Goff now looks to throw. This ball taken in here by Brooks. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Hell, you won!
Off play action. Here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Here we go, tonight!
Brooks will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Giants 24.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the 2nd half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Goff. Complete to Likely. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
That's pulled in by Brooks. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Maverick. 5.
Goff throwing again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
DC. Super 1. Orange.
Back to throw, Goff. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Baylor Tiger.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Ray.
Here's Herbert. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
Go.
To the air again, Herbert. complete this one to Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's caught. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Brock Bowers, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants have retaken a third-quarter lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Gone. He finds Smith and Jigba.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he isn't getting it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
14.
Now it's gone. Open man is Ross, complete. 7 yards there and a first down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa. Louis. Value three. Average low.
Here's Goff. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A handoff running left, Brooks. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now gone. A short one there, caught by Likely. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go, go. 76, no. 76. 76.
Here's Goff. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will make this a 4-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 101 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Herbert now. Being chased out left. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Watson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
59, 21.
Herbert. That is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Kappa.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Here's Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now it's Herbert. That'll be caught. It's caught. What an effort. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And again, Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Super. Super one. Super one.
Now Goff. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Hey, lift. Lift. Lift.
To throw is Goff. Got a man open. It's Ross. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. Third down.
We're good. We're good. 11. Hey, 5. Now you won. Super one.
Goff now to throw. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Whirl it, whirl it. Kel. Hey, 76. 76.
Now it's gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Goff. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Yaya Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Ric Flair. Maverick.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Obama. DC. Super.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Now Folk for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here's first and 10.
Crowd right. Baylor tight. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Herbert. He finds his receiver, Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Herbert going to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert to throw. On a slant, complete to Michael Thomas. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Herbert. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Good game, big. Good game, big. That shit over with, big. Good game, big. I know you was crunking the bitch over there. That shit over with. Good game, big. Suck ass, bitch. Suck like fuck, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Your team don't suck, nigga. They doing all that shit, nigga. They don't suck. They don't suck. They score. How they suck and they score 40 points? How they suck? How they suck? Man, shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Nigga want to use any excuse when he lose, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Run your shit now, man. Run your shit now, nigga. Run your shit now, nigga. Run your shit now, nigga.
First and 10 here.
Fuck, nigga. Fuck, nigga. You ain't getting no 3, nigga.
Super one.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. Now the Bengals going to use
quick throwing ass, Nick.
As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what,
we don't give a fuck what you're going for, actually.
Spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Tiger. We go. 76. 4 down. 17. 14. What's that?
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what you want to do against that,
run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
We ain't minding your trash ass.
5. Yes, sir. Whoa.
He's back to throw. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
Guess that hurt.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely
shaking my head, man. Them seam routes, them niggas couldn't stop them bitches all game.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. On for the extra point is Folk. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
We ain't fucked up about it.
Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance.